And we think we're somebody. What is this? To cause me to trust him. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And you think I'm compromising? You think I'm going to come down to a wimp, to a weak flesh called a human being? Do you think I would allow my feelings to take control when such a supernatural power came into this powerless vessel and he hadn't even done nothing but touch me? Sister Clem, I'm preaching. What is this? All these years, back in the days, I feel his presence right now, y'all. When mama and them and the grandmamas and the slaves singing Amazing Grace. Oh, God. They was better when they didn't know they were blacks. They was better when they were Negroes. They got too much in the flesh when they became black. Y'all ain't feeling me? God's power was so different than just a touch. When he touched me, it got my attention. It caused me to dislike things that I used to like. It caused me to hate the things I used to love. I hadn't even heard the preaching yet. Hadn't been taught about God yet, but just that touch. You know what I'm talking about? Pastor, the touch was so great that I didn't even want no part of my life no more. Anybody? Now, if you backslide, you ain't got the one I'm talking about, because this touch I got, I don't want to backslide. Hey, it's so powerful, Brother Bobby, that I have no desire, if I didn't have God, to go back to what I used to be.
No way.
This is so positive. It is so clean. It is so cool. Ooh, where you don't even feel like you need nobody. You just don't feel like you need nobody. It's like you just got enough. It's like you don't need no children, no husband, no wife, no job, no nothing but this touch. Just a touch. Y'all ain't with me. But we need more than just a touch. But it was so powerful, it make you fall out of love with everything and everybody but what you just felt touched. I'm telling the truth. Am I telling the truth? Give up everything. Give up your rights that you didn't even have, that you thought you had. Give up your love life that you call a love life. Just after the touch. And I'm going home. The touch was so powerful, brother. This is truth. It might sound funny, but it's the truth. It was so powerful that I thought I wasn't supposed to be a wife no more to my husband. Somebody said, I ain't reached there yet. Well, you need to reach there. I didn't say you don't be, but it's so powerful. You can live without that touch. That touch from that man, that woman, that boy, that girl, that mama, that daddy. You can find out, I don't even need mama no more. You begin to turn against your mama when you know she's sinning. Come on, somebody, and say amen. Well, mama used to pray for you when you thought she was saved. When you get saved, you find out, oh my God, I thought mama was saved. You find yourself praying for mama. I ain't got nobody to say amen. Somebody ought to say, what is this? God, I wish I had somebody know what I'm talking about, accepting what I'm saying. This thing is real. I say, my God, this power done touched me and caused me to believe him, and I don't see it. What in the world? Where does power come from? Now I know amazing grace.
Amazing grace. God. Say it good, Apostle.
God left his household, formed a body to put himself in for me and for you in the flesh, so we can see that we can live free from sin in the consciousness of our mind. It's literally impossible for man to live free from sin because he's in the flesh, but because after the touch, you get it in the back of your consciousness and you let it live right there. And can't nobody take what's in your consciousness. And God counted as righteousness because you believe it so much. And when testing time come, I found out when they said, here's some drugs, I say, I don't want that no more. What's wrong with you? I gave my life to Jesus. What? I know Jesus finna come. I say, he sure is. If you don't do drugs no more, I know Jesus finna come. I said, he sure is. The church I went to was full of young people because they was following dope addict Rosa. Because if she can get saved, I know I can. But they didn't allow patience. They didn't have patience with God. We're talking about a supernatural power that touched my feelings. And it was so miraculous. The touch was so awesome. My feelings changed because he touched that first. Do you feel what I'm saying? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Ooh, this is awesome. And it was so powerful. I know I can live free, from the embracement of this one thing or the other. Amen. This is why when you come here, you will be reminded of who you are. Since you don't know who you are, the word will show you. You are not Gary. You are not Squeak. That's a name. You just matter, existing, occupying space, feeling that you got power to do what you want. Now God's time is today, and man's time has run out. Man has no more power. They had power to invest in jobs and trust their jobs is gone. Jobs ran out, huh? You still might have your jobs, Steve, but get ready. Get ready for a recession in your home. Oh, y'all looked at me funny. I'm not playing. I'm not just picking you out. Amen. You can't trust in what you think you got. Huh? What you got better be in you. Not around you. Your life is not what's around you, surrounding you. Amen. Have you ever just been doing good? Nice job. Nice home. I can say bishop. Good credit. Everything doing good. Good health. Everything. Got money in the bank. There have to be no lot. Get what you want. Come and go. Good credit, good charge cards. And just life is just perfect. You could anything come up, you can handle it. Amen. Some kind of situation you come in and you around you, you can handle it because you got the money and you got charge cards and whatever. You got a good job. Am I making sense? You got good health. And you can just handle anything. This is the way we are right now in Sinai and in the world. Okay, God say, okay, you think you got it all in control. No. What happened, Steve? You got your fine suits on, your shoes and your socks matching your suit, your ties. Brother Gary's too sharp and Elder sharp. Amen. It's something. And we got everything in control. We got a job. Promised us we ain't going to get laid off. Oh. But they ain't got the power. Huh? 'Cause God can allow anything to happen. Where you think your job is secure in you, God can send an earthquake. Huh? And you'd think a terrorist attack hit your plant. And then what? Amen. You ain't nowhere else you can go if you ain't got greater in you. So what is happening? Then you got all this going on. You good. You don't need God. You good. You can come to church and perpetrate. You can come in your feelings because you don't have no need for God because you got it all in control. Am I making sense? You ain't sick or nothing. You can say, I love the Lord all you want to because you got everything you want. Am I making sense here? You ain't got to worry about nothing, man. I can come here and cross my legs and listen to Apostle and say amen. Oh, I love Apostle. Yo, that word is something. Invite everybody to come to church. This is where you want to be. Oh, my God. But look what's happening now. God has taken the power from man. Man's time is over because we done got caught up in luxury and in prosperity. And we don't have the need to pray and say, God, I need you. Because you don't see a need. Okay, what happened? Brother Steve, we don't need you no more. Steve, we don't need you no more. I'm going to let you go home. The company ain't doing good no more. We thought it was doing good. Working overtime just before the collapse come. 7 days a week coming out and staying out of church to work. Amen. Everything is about work. Because you dedicated your life and your time to your job. And you say, okay, we don't need you no more. Okay. Clint Strange, we don't need you no more. We done lost power. We ain't got no more work for nobody. We done lost everything, stocks, bonds, everything going down. Can't get your 401, you ain't got nothing. We done lost 401 done gone broke. We ain't got nothing. And then on top of that, Clint Strange, got to pick up your car. You go home, your house done burnt down. Then somebody call and tell you Kelly dead. Then somebody else call and say Richard just got killed. Y'all ain't even hearing what I'm saying. And on top of that, you go, my God, you feel something strange in your stomach, and my God, you found out you got dying cancer. You're dying of cancer. Brother Gary, what you going to do? That's something to think about. I mean, when you got everything going good in your life and you can handle any situation to come your way in your power, and then all of a sudden you a man of God and you ain't got no job. Your house done burned down. The insurance can't cover it. Your wife dead. Kelly dead. Richard just got killed in a car wreck. Oh, my God. TT dead. And then you find out you about to die because you got cancer. Where's God? Don't come to me and say, Apostle, don't come crying. Apostle, I don't know what to do. I done lost everything. Don't come to me crying. Why? Because God said no weapon shall prosper that's formed against you. You promised the Lord that you'll hold on. Not with what you got in the natural. I told you it ain't about family. I told you, David said, I've never seen the righteous forsaken, neither seed beg for bread. I told you, Jesus was the Son of God, and he was homeless. Don't come to me crying. You said you're a man of cloth. What kind of cloth? Y'all ain't ready for me. I ain't come to pet nobody. I done lost all my money. No, you didn't. You ain't never had it. You ain't got nothing. Nothing, Pastor. Whatever you got on the inside, if you ain't got Jesus, you ain't got nothing. And the only reason you got Jesus because you're walking and believing that you got it. But when opportunity time presents itself, what we going to do? Bishop, do you love God for who he is or because of what he promised you he'll do? If he don't deliver you, so what? You got his presence living and